the chief argument that they lodge at Israel's door is you Jews are thieves. You stole this land. And people say, no, we have to make the legal arguments, legally that we have the right to be there through international law. The UN approved it, the Balfour. Then they say, no, let's make the indigenous case. Then you can say, no, just the law of war that, someone that wins a war, you have the right to land. And you can say, no, well, what about the biblical history? And I say, actually, I think the only argument that's actually going to cut through, because we've tried all of these and they're not cutting through, is actually a very simple statement that this land belongs to the Jews because the God of Israel assigned it as such. And by the way, you're worried about, the secular audience will laugh at that. Israel's fighting among a religious region. So why are you talking a secular Western language? Talk the language of God. And I think Muslims will respect that a lot more.
The only one that will save Israel is God.
Right.
You're fighting absolute evil. And I believe in a force of evil, and I believe in a force of God. You can't deny the reality in which you are in. It'd be like fighting the Nazis and going, yeah, well, they're a little misguided. No, they're Nazis. You know what I mean? You must name the enemy and then stand with the biggest protector that you have. And it ain't the United States. It's God. Right. I mean, what's happening right now is miraculous, and I got to tell you, every argument that you just made is a winning argument. For anybody else, it's a winning argument. Probably not for us, definitely not for you, but it's a winning argument for everybody else. Well, we won this in a war. We took that land in a war, okay? Right. You have all of the reasons to have it. But here's another one. Jews are kicked out of every single country eventually they're in. I'm afraid it could happen here in America. If we replace this president with a leftist, look out to the Jewish population in America. So you're kicked out of every place. And then you're told how to defend yourself. You know what? You got a scrap of land. It's the only place where you are in charge of the land. You are in charge of your own destiny. You have the right to carry a gun because you're running the country. And when America or anybody else says, the Jewish people should calm down, Israel's starting to get a little out of hand. First of all, do you think the United States of America would put up with this if Canada was doing this, what they're doing to you? If Canada was doing that to us, we would make them into a parking lot of glass within a week, and all of us would feel justified. That don't lecture Israel for what they're doing. Who are you to say that? You have every right to defend yourself. You have a right to live, period. End of discussion.
Absolutely. It's amazing. And then the saddest part is maybe because of thousands of years of exiles affected the Jewish psyche. Many people in the Jewish community, less so I'd say since October 7th, but many people feel the need to be so apologetic and they feel this sense of guilt. And so it's so important to get this message and that you've just said, to get that across to people.
Look, they're doing the same thing to America. We all feel guilty. We're white. We have to apologize for our past. I wasn't there. I wasn't there during slavery. My people were not there. We're not here in America at the time. Get off that. Get off that. So you have nothing to apologize. And, you've seen how it works out when you're very, very nice and compliant.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't work out at all.
I'm so excited to share with you something that I've been working on for a while. We've just taken JTV content to the next level. Introducing JTV Plus, a new platform streaming exclusive content created and handpicked by me. Get ready for jaw-dropping documentaries, exclusive interviews, insider access, and so much more. JTV Plus brings you captivating stories that will shock and inspire you. Stories that honestly, I'm discovering for the first time too. From Israel to Jewish history to Judaism, it's all there. In exclusive interviews, you'll hear guests open up about things they've never shared publicly before. Plus, I'll take you behind the scenes where I get a lot more personal with you. By joining JTV Plus, you're not just joining an exclusive community, you're partnering with me to help JTV reach new heights. Just search j-tv.plus and join our exclusive community today. There's a link in the video description. I'll see you there.